Hey y'all, how you been doing? Well, as you can see, our fearless leader is not here today. So again, she left a goofy girl like me in charge. Oh boy, I tell you, from the beginning of this service to the end, I don't know another time when every speaker, every word, every song has been so in sync. For a second, I thought Reverend Kim was going to preach my message, because she was all up in there. But today, I want to bring a story. We're all familiar with the tale of the wonderful Wizard of Oz. There have been several books written, various nuances and perspectives that differ one from the other. There have been many films produced that translate the story from literary art to a visual wonderland of prepared understanding of what the writer intended, but it's been tweaked by producers, studios, rewrites, edits, and director's cuts. There have also been many theatrical stage productions of The Wizard of Oz, like Return to Oz and Oz. In recent years, we had a big, beautiful production called Oz. And then there's the urban production entitled The Wiz. All of them hold fast to the basic principle and idea of the original writer's concept. The nucleus of the story never changes, which is dissatisfaction with home launches Dorothy out into the unknown. It leads her on a mystical journey of mind and spirit. That sounds like Rod Serling. But after all of her experiences during her journey, Dorothy returns home with a different mindset and sees home from a whole new perspective. Now, what I'd like to focus on today is my favorite scene and my favorite line in that story. Watch this.
I thought you said she was dead.
That was her sister, the Wicked Witch of the East. This is the Wicked Witch of the West. She's worse than the other one was.
Who killed my sister? Who killed the Witch of the East? Was it you?
No, it was an accident. I didn't mean to kill anybody.
Well, my little pretty, I can cause accidents too.
Aren't you forgetting the ruby slippers?
The slippers. Yes, the slippers. They're gone. The ruby slippers. What have you done with them? Give them back to me or I'll...
It's too late. There they are, and there they'll stay.
Give me back my slippers. I'm the only one that knows how to use them. They're no use to you. Give them back to me. Give them back.
Keep tight inside of them. Their magic must be very powerful, or she wouldn't want them so badly.
You stay out of this, Glinda, or I'll fix you as well.
Oh, rubbish. You have no power here. Be gone before somebody drops a house on you, too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. And as for you, my fine lady, it's true, I can't attend you here and now as I'd like. But just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
comes up to her and threatens her, Glenda pulled back and say, rubbish, you have no power here, be gone. You have no power here, be gone. That is the strongest line in this whole movie to me. Because when somebody get all up in your face and you know who you are, you can say that in power. Rubbish, because what you're talking about ain't nothing. You ain't talking about nothing. You're selling wolf tickets. Rubbish, and be gone. Don't even stand here in my presence. Be gone because you have no power here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Dorothy leaves home to find answers. But if we pay close attention to her state of mind, even before she goes on her mind trip or her spiritual journey, she had a victim mentality. How many of us are working and living in a victim mentality? Oh, I can't do this. And I can't do that because I'm going to get hurt. Or somebody told me I couldn't do it. Or somebody told me that I could not achieve it. Just like Reverend Kim said a few minutes ago, she told herself she can't. How many of us have that victim mentality and we keep saying, I can't, I can't, I can't. I got to do this. I have to do what this person says. I have to do what that person says. Come on, let's go. Now let's talk about these shoes. These ruby red slippers and what they potentially represent. Now in my analogy, they represent something that is very powerful because Glenda the good witch says, hold fast to them. They must be very powerful if she wants them so badly. If she wants to take them from you so badly, they must be very important. Now these shoes to me represent confidence. The ability to make that journey knowing that she would be victorious. We are taught to walk in power. We just got through singing about it, walking in power, moving in the spirit. I feel the spirit moving. The problem with Dorothy was that she was so busy being a victim. I'm going to need y'all to watch this movie if you haven't seen it. She was so busy being a victim until she couldn't realize and appreciate the instrument of power she had been given. She was empowered but pitiful. Somebody tell somebody, well, you can't turn to your neighbor, so during this time of social distancing, somebody text somebody and tell them, and say, we can't be powerful and pitiful at the same time. Can't do it. We can't be powerful and pitiful. We have to read and learn or evoke the spirit and remember to use the tools we've been given to empower us, to strengthen us, to fortify us. Tools given us through the Spirit by God to ensure our victory, and give us the confidence to be spiritual. You need to text somebody else and say, we can't just talk the talk. We got to walk the walk. Don't just talk it. Walk it. We've been talking it because we were in our comfort zone. Yeah. We had full church, full audience, full choir singing, everybody. Oh, we big and bad. Then something come to shut us down, and now we pitiful. All that shouting, all them speaking in tongues, all them laying hands, huh? All of them crystals, all of that sage, all of that. Now we pitiful. We were powerful as long as everything was going good. But now spiritually we pitiful. Let's go. We cannot confidently navigate through these cryptic times without being spiritual. Society's agenda is to rob us of our peace of mind, our peace that surpasses all understanding. It comes to rob us of our joy divine. Fear comes to steal, kill, and destroy. That's what the wicked witch will do for you. That's what fear will do for us. The book teaches us to trust in God with all our hearts. Huh? Trust in the Spirit. Lean not to our own understanding or the knowledge or logic of the world, but in all of our ways, acknowledge the Spirit, and it shall direct our path. We're taught that. But trouble came, and we went from powerful to pitiful. Somebody text somebody or FaceTime them and say, I've got to download my spiritual GPS so I can get back on track. Huh? Because some of us just lost. We just lost. We don't know where we going, what we doing. We reading the news is our governor. The news is our spiritual guide. Social media and whatever goes on there, those have become our spiritual guide. That's what we're eating. Huh? That's the wolf we're feeding. We're feeding fear. And we must remember that we are, as the song just said, we're not natural beings having or living a spiritual experience, but we're spiritual beings having a natural experience. Let me be, the song says, let me be spiritual. Not carnal. Not everything that goes across the news screen that affect me. Oh man, I was going to eat eggs today, but the news said. Oh man, I was going to drink a glass of water, but the news said. I was going to take a run for my health, but the news said. Let me be spiritual. Let's go. We've been given fruit of the Spirit. As we just sang in the song, Let Me Be Spiritual, we have love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, meekness, faith, and temperance. Those are our tools. Huh? We've been given prayer and supplication and meditation. Those are our tools. We've been given music. We've been given dance. Those are the tools that are supposed to feed our spirit. I love the mayor, whoever they are. I love all the mayors and the governors. I love because that's what you're supposed to do. But I don't listen to everything they say. Some things are manufactured in fear or to promote fear. Let's go. Sometimes on the journey to truth, fear will derail us and lead us into the poppy field. Oh, some of y'all saw the movie. We get led into the poppy fields, and these fields are beautiful and seem to be a shortcut to reach truth faster. The logic of fear says the road you're on to your truth looks long and arduous. But if you take the shortcut, you'll have a good time and reach truth much faster. But while in these fields, we find ourselves intoxicated. Somebody say, I got high. Woo! Huh? Just got high, just got messed up, just wasted. We find ourselves intoxicated our surroundings. We're intoxicated by our surroundings. And fear encourages us to take the easy way out. We fall prey to the appeal of the field. We begin to allow ourselves to be overcome by the narcotic in the field. We make decisions in fear. Making decisions in fear will drug us. Huh? Fear makes us compliant. It makes us docile and disillusioned. It makes us relinquish our power of persistence and perseverance. Huh? The knowing that we're moving in and with purpose and spirit. Following our hearts like the Tin Man. Moving in love. Following our mind and listening to the spirit that gives instruction like the scarecrow who came up with the most brilliant plan. All of this done with the strength and the courage of a lion. The trick of fear is to make us feel powerless, to put us to sleep, to place us in a spiritual coma that the truth we spoke means nothing. It puts us to sleep. Pause. It puts us to sleep so that our witness is of none effect. You know how you go door to door. You know, God is good. You need to join our mission, join our church, join our... Woo! That was us. Hey! Open up, I want to spread the love of God with you. But all of that means nothing if we can't walk the walk. That means we just talking the talk. Fear makes us blind to our strengths. The power, it makes us blind to the power of intuitive thinking. The powerful heart that has the courage and spiritual fortitude to continue to create and speak over our own lives. The book says that the power of life and death lies in our tongue. It teaches us to speak things into existence. It teaches that we can do all things. Hallelujah. Having confidence in what we declare and proclaim. Listen, Glenda, the good witch, to me represents hope. She represents the inner voice, our guiding spirit. She says to fear, rubbish. You have no power here. She didn't even bat an eye. She said it so fast, and as a matter of factly, if you didn't pay attention, the movie went right on past it. The most powerful line in the movie. She said it like that, and it went like that. And if you're not spiritual, you'll miss it. It's my favorite line because we can remember, if we can remember, to hold on to the words of hope. As in, for God has not given us, what? The spirit of fear. But of what? Power like the lion, love like the Tin Man, and like the scarecrow, a sound mind. If we would listen to our own inner voices, which may speak to us, be still and know. Know that we have the tools to continue to be powerful in the earth. And that no weapon formed against us shall prosper. Somebody need to go find that old book and dust it off and read one. Dorothy was so overwhelmed by the effects of the drug of the poppy field that she forgot what her goal was. baby was messed up. She forgot where she was going, why she was going there, and all of them were totally sidetracked by fear and were put to sleep. Somebody email somebody or Snapchat them and say, the narcotic in the poppy field will numb your senses. Huh? All the spiritual know-how. Fear will numb it. If you know how, we've been taught how, we've been given the tools how to work with this. But when fear comes, we don't remember nothing. I can't make a cup of tea. I forgot the ingredients. Fear. Fear will put us in a spiritual coma. It will totally disconnect us from spirit. We can begin our journey to enlightenment and truth just as awakened and carefree and enlightened and determined as we can be. Then fear, the wicked witch, a social issue or a governmental bully or an ambassador of fear offers us a shortcut through the poppy field. But all the while, the trick or intent of the wicked witch is to put you to sleep and stop our journey. Yes. But guess what? Hope showed up. That's right. Huh? While they were laying out in the poppy field, hope showed up. Showed up and showed out. And that inner voice, that guiding spirit showed up and woke them up. Now, I ain't going to ask you to do this no more. But somebody reach out to somebody and say, she kept her shoes on. Huh? Dorothy kept her shoes on. I remember back in the, dig myself too much, but in the Westerns, the cowboy would always request to be buried with their boots on. Huh? If they went to sleep, they didn't want to sleep too soundly, and they slept with their boots on so that if trouble came, they were ready. Huh? They had their boots on. Dorothy kept her shoes on. She kept her guiding spirit. She kept her confidence. Keep your shoes on, children. Keep hope alive. Y'all don't hear me. Keep hope alive. You see, the power to finish the course. Let's go. The power to finish the course, to get the victory from your journey, is all culminated around Dorothy's shoes. If you notice, fear, the wicked witch, she couldn't take Dorothy's shoes. That's right. Huh? She went to take them, and that power hit her. Huh? She got zapped. Huh? That power hit her, and she had to retract her hands. Dorothy had to willfully give up those slippers. She would have had to give up hope, willfully step away or out of her confidence. No one could take it from her as long as she kept hope, confidence, and her spiritual intuition, the scarecrow, kept in love in her heart like a tin man. Huh? As long as she kept being encouraged and bringing up the heart of the lion, she would come out more than a conqueror and get back home and back home to truth. In closing, if we can hold fast to our shoes, hold fast to our tools, hold fast to our beliefs, hold fast to our faith, hold fast and remember that we are spiritual beings having a natural experience. Hold fast to the fact that we are more than conquerors. Hold fast to the fact that we are powerful and not pitiful. Let's hold fast to our tools and never let them go. Because if we walk in our shoes, walk in confidence, use our tools, our spiritual intuition, while everyone else is spiraling out of control, we'll be able to be rejoicing in ours. A-W-E-Z-R. And at the amazement of how no weapon formed against us has prospered. Ours, living in the land of Oz. The awesomeness of God. Awesomeness of a spirit-led life. In awe as to how we are able to smile in the face of fear. Or rather, smile in fear's face. That's how we say it in the hood. Just smile in the face of fear. No, we say we're going to smile in fear's face. The book says a man is born of a woman. A man that is born of a woman is just a few days. So we don't have time to allow fear to control our lives. I encourage you today, if you've taken off your slippers, put them back on and regain control of ours. Regain control of your peace, of your mind, your power. You are the powerful Wizard of